Hello, welcome to Lady Applejack Speaks VA, a VA channel here on YouTube that focuses on the Netflix series Stranger Things. So I was going to post this last night, and then unfortunately I ended up getting sick, and it was not fun. Not at all. Not in the slightest. But I'm here now, and I have a new episode for Series 2, Why Can't This Be Love, where we follow the storyline of Eddie Munson and Liz Hargrove, the younger biological sister of Billy Hargrove. And Liz is something special, and we're going to find out what she is in this episode. This is episode 16. For those of you that are counting. And the episode is PG-13 for strong language. There's no apparent trigger warnings you have to worry about with this episode. And the date that we are looking at is January 4th, 1986 in the evening, which I believe that was on... I want to say that was on a Friday, if I remember correctly from what I had researched. The point of view that we're going to be looking at is actually going to be Eddie's point of view. Just strictly Eddie's. Liz is not going to have a point of view in this. It's all Eddie that has the narrative and the vocals. Now, Liz does have some vocals. She just doesn't have a narrative. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyhow, so with the narrative of Eddie, you guys know the drill. You can either think of it as internal dialogue that he's having in his head, or you could fourth wall it like Ferris Bueller in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he's talking to a camera. And yeah, the episode name, once again, is Into the Airwaves, and this is a Jack's Mannequin song. It's one of the... I love this song. It is so underrated on Jack's Mannequin's Everything in Transit album. If you've never listened to that album, I'm telling you to go listen to it right now. Like, drop everything and listen to it right now, because it's such a good album. Again, Jack's Mannequin was the band that did it. They are... I think they're defunct now. I think it's just Andrew McMahon, but it's still worth a listen. So yeah, I will go ahead and start this episode, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Eddie's point of view, the upside down. I blinked twice, making sure that I wasn't dreaming. But there she is. Liz. She is smaller than what I remember. How is that even possible? She looks at me with hesitation. Her reaction nearly breaks my heart. Lisetta, is that really you? Yes? Liz. I bound off the bed and rushed toward her, elated. But that soon was extinguished as she took a step back, holding her hands up. No. Stay back. Liz, it's me, please. How do I know it's really you? You can be one of them. Liz, what are you talking about? She looks toward the window, and I immediately see what she's referring to. It's a swarm of abnormally large bats. We were completely surrounded, and they were waiting. Liz, ask me anything. Ask me something that I'll only know, nobody else. And I'll prove to you that it's me. What did you used to call me when I was up there? My Liz snack cake. Her eyes seemed to sparkle for a brief moment, but it's short-lived. Eddie, you can't be here. You have to go back. No, I'm not going back. Not without you. I can't. No, you can't. We could get you out of here, Liz. It's too late, Eddie. It's too late for me. This is where I belong now. No. You don't belong here. You don't. Liz, please. Baby, come. You need to go. Please, before he comes. No. Lucetta, look at me. Listen to what I'm saying. I didn't mean any of the stuff that I said that night. Your old man, he had me over a barrel, baby. He had me at gunpoint, and I know that now, at least. She finally lowers her hands, wrapping her arms around herself as if she was trying to hold herself together. I cautiously take a step forward toward her, reaching out to her to caress her arms. She was so cold, and her bare arms were littered with welts and bruises. I looked down at her left wrist, and I note that my stick and poke tattoo survived the abuse that she had suffered at the hands of Neil. She looks down at my hands before I pull her shivering body into my embrace, tugging my leather jacket around her. I wanted so badly to just scoop her up, place her in the jacket pocket near my heart, and bring her home with me. She tilts her head downward, not looking up at me. Liz, it's never too late for us. Come home, baby. Please. We can run away. Like you asked me back in October. I can get you far away from this place, from Neil and all of Hawkins. We could go to Chicago. I can't. Is it Neil? You don't have to worry about him anymore. Hopper has him arrested. He's locked up. At least till the trial. And is it the fact that people think you're dead? Baby, if it is, we can start over. Will Byers started all over. We could do it too. Fuck, we could change your name. We could get married. Liz, baby, please listen to me. She wiggles out of my embrace and takes 2 steps back away from me, standing outside the room now. I can't. Eddie, I can't. I have to stay here. I have to stay here with him. I'm not leaving without you, Lucetta Hargrove. What is it? What's wrong? He's coming. Please, Eddie, please, You have to go. It's for your own good. Eddie, go! I take another step toward her, ready to drag her away from this cold, dark abyss. But before I can touch her, she raises her arms, palms open. I watch in shock as two baseball-sized orbs morph from her palms and soon fly forward towards me. Shit! Max, Dustin, all of them are surrounding me. I woke up on the right side up, I guess. I apparently rolled off the bed and onto the floor, jerking me back from the upside down. I look around frantic. Liz! Dustin looks at me sadly. She didn't come back, Eddie. No. I need to go back. I have to go back right now. Max, give me something to knock me out again. Like, more sleeping pills or something. I saw her. I need to go back and get her. No. You can't go back again, Eddie. Not right now. No. I have to go back, Max. Eddie. No. Look at me. We need to plan this out. Now tell us what happened. And then we'll go from there. 2 a.m. at the Hargrove residence. Eddie's point of view. Wait a second, Ed. So I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So she sent you back? I took a gulp of my warm beer as I thought back to the last seconds that I had with Liz. Wasn't sure how to respond to Henderson's question, but Liz, she looked so different. Her stature looked the same as the day I found her. Small, vulnerable, but then something changed. She was stronger. Almost like Alina the Fair. What's he talking about, Henderson? Liz, she is like Alina the Fair. Oh my God. Wait, Eddie, you mean the Witch Queen of Summer? What the hell are you two babbling about? It all made sense now. I grabbed the backpack I brought with us and start rifling through it until I find my Dungeons and Dragons binder. With shaky hands, I flip through the pages. Oh, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Eddie, what are you talking about? Where is it? There. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God. There. This. Max, this is Alina the Fair. She's the daughter of Baba Yaga. 24th level. So, how does this have anything to do with Liz and the Upside Down? Oh, shut up for a second. Just listen. Alina the Fair is a lawful alignment, which means that she's good, right? In Dungeons and Dragons, she's one of the good guys. She she has tons of spells, but one in particular is the Ball of Sunshine. I think that's where the orbs from Liz's hands are coming in. I think. I've told her about Lena the Fair. It makes sense. So, Eddie, what you're trying to say is it's Liz's own manifestation of the Ball of Sunshine spell, right? Exactly. Yes. Alina the Fair's main duty, her main purpose, is to guard the gates of Summerlands. The Summerlands? Okay, Max. It's the afterlife for witches. That's what Eddie is trying to say. That's where their spirits go to rest prior to being reincarnated again. She's also the protector of Midsummer and sees to it that all witches are protected on Midsummer's Eve, which means Liz is the gatekeeper between our world and the Upside Down. My entire life, I saw myself as the beautiful damsel or the graceful maiden. I was the princess searching for her knight. But with my newfound abilities, I finally discovered that, after all this time, I was the powerful witch. Christina L. Barr.